game day spread wouldn't be complete without some baked chicken wings. Baked? Yes, baked. Thanks to a few simple tricks, you're going to get super juicy and tender chicken while also keeping that skin extra crispy. Plus, we'll be going over 2 different flavor options to try, so there's sure to be something on the table that everyone will love. Oh yeah, and I'm London Brazil, and you are watching Evolving Table. We make healthier spins on classic recipes. So let's jump straight in and get to cooking. For both of these recipes, you're going to need 2 pounds of wing portions. You can either buy the wings already cut into wingettes and drumettes from the grocery store, or you can cut whole wings into portions. If you're not sure how to do that, I've got a video that will show you exactly how. You'll want to first grab a large bowl that will be large enough to comfortably fit all of the wings, and add 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm using avocado oil since it's got a higher smoke point, but you can use whatever oil you happen to have on hand. 3 cloves of crushed garlic, 1 tablespoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice, and a pinch or 2 of salt. And make sure to double check your lemon pepper seasoning to see if any salt is already included. If there is, you'll want to make sure and leave it out here. You can always add more at the end if you need it. Whisk the ingredients together until they're smooth and well combined. Add in the chicken wings and toss until they are completely coated in the sauce. In a separate small bowl, add 1.5 teaspoons of lemon pepper seasoning, along with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. This is the ingredient that will make your baked chicken wings extra crispy. The cornstarch helps to dry out the skin and will allow them to crisp up fully in the oven. Whisk the seasoning and starch together, and then sprinkle it over the wings. Toss until all of the wings are evenly coated. We've got our wings ready to go into the oven, but now comes a very crucial step: how to bake them. While you can just pop them on a parchment paper lined baking sheet, the side of the wings that's touching the paper is gonna end up getting super soggy. So instead, you'll want to line a large baking sheet with either aluminum foil or parchment paper, and then place a wire rack on top of it. The wire rack lifts the chicken off of the pan and allows hot air to circulate all around them. Also, if you'll notice, I've got a wire rack with the wires running only in one direction. You can use the ones that have a crisscross design, but they're much more of a pain to clean. Spray the rack liberally with nonstick cooking spray, and then place the chicken wings skin side down in a single layer. Pay close attention so that none of the wings actually touch. Any area where they're touching will not crisp up fully. Bake the chicken wings in a preheated 400-degree oven for 40 to 45 minutes. Flip the wings over halfway through. While they're cooking, whisk together a sauce of 1 tablespoon of melted butter and 1 additional teaspoon of lemon pepper seasoning. Once cooked, brush the sauce over the wings and then pop them under the broiler for an extra 2 to 3 minutes. This will get them extra crispy. I just couldn't wait. So good, that crispy skin, so much flavor. But guys, I know we've got one more recipe to make, so let's go ahead and move on to those baked Parmesan and garlic chicken wings. Grab another large bowl and add 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, 4 cloves of crushed garlic, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Whisk the ingredients together until a slightly thick sauce forms. And then add in 2 pounds of chicken wing portions. Toss until the chicken is completely coated in the sauce. Then, just like with the lemon pepper wings, we're going to sprinkle 2 tablespoons of cornstarch over all of the wings. Be sure to distribute the starch as evenly as possible. Toss the wings again until they are completely coated. Sprinkle 1/3 cup of grated Parmesan cheese over the wings, adding in small increments so they are evenly coated, and tossing well after each addition. Place the chicken wings, skin side down, on a wire rack that has been coated with nonstick cooking spray, being careful again not to let any of the wings touch. Bake the wings in a preheated 400-degree oven for 40 to 45 minutes. Flip them over halfway through cooking. Serve wings immediately with additional Parmesan cheese and a sprinkle of parsley. Got a little ranch. Guys, these are so good, that crispy skin. I cannot wait to hear what you think. If you end up making either one or both of these recipes, be sure to let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts. Ooh, even more ranch, yum. And if you want a little bit more wing-spiration, be sure to check out these other baked buffalo chicken wings. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one.